If you haven't seen the first two segments in identifying skin type, click the link above to watch them before finishing this video. Today, I will explain two simple tests you can perform at home to accurately determine your skin type. The Wash and Blot Test and Wakeup Test are two simple tests you can perform on yourself to accurately assess your skin type. Correctly identifying your skin type is the single most important factor for selecting correct skincare and cosmetics. Of these two tests, the Wash and Blot test is most accurate. Cut several short strips around 2 by 3 inches of white tissue paper used for gift wrapping or white parchment paper used for baking. Have a notepad or paper nearby. Use a gentle facial cleanser and warm water to wash your face first thing in the morning. Apply your cosmetics as usual, but don't use any type of moisturizer. Choose a day that you'll not be going outside, as applying sunscreen will void the test. Avoid touching your face with your hands after your cosmetics are applied. Go about your daily routine. Once 2 hours have passed, gently blot your forehead with one of the strips. Look at the paper. Take notes of whether there is makeup, moisture, or oil on the paper. Do the same on your cheeks, nose, chin, and jawline using separate strips of paper each time. Be sure to write down any findings. Then closely examine your face in a mirror. Does your makeup look fresh, or is it fading? Are there areas of your face which seem markedly shinier or duller than the rest? Is there any redness peeking through? Any creasing or dry flecks? Write down any changes you see from when you initially cleansed your face and applied your cosmetics. Include any changes in the way your skin feels to you, such as tighter. Repeat the blot test and record any changes every 1 to 2 hours. For best results, do this over a 12 to 16 hour span. But don't rewash your face or apply additional cosmetics. Once complete, examine the changes you have recorded. Compare your findings with the skin types described in video 2 of the series and choose the one that most closely resembles your findings. The second test isn't quite as accurate, but it still will give you a good idea of your skin type. I call it the Wake-Up Test. Before going to bed, use a gentle facial cleanser and warm water to wash your face. Don't use a toner or moisturizer. If right now you're thinking to yourself, I can't go to bed without putting on a moisturizer, you probably have a dry skin type and don't need to bother testing. When you wake up in the morning, go straight to a mirror before washing your face or applying any cosmetics. What do you see? Look closely at the area at each side of your nose. Are the pores in that area quite noticeable or barely visible? Is your nose shiny? Examine the color of your face. Any visible flaking or peeling? Think about how your face feels. Does it feel fresh, tight, or drenched in oily moisture? Are some areas very shiny and others quite dull? Compare your findings with the skin type categories in video 2 of this series and choose the one that most closely resembles your findings. Once you determine your specific skin type, we can move on to determining the severity level of your type, as well as specific concerns in your facial zones. I'll be covering the severity levels of each individual skin type and facial zones in upcoming videos. Be sure to subscribe so together we can correctly determine which skincare and cosmetics are best for your skin. This has been Laura with Naturally Gracious. Here's wishing you the best skin possible.